Hey y'all, I just finished week 4 of The Artist Way. I started week 5 today. Well, actually, I started this weekend, but I'm gonna read it again just to get a deeper understanding of the chapter. But this video is going to be about week 4. I feel like I've been a little vague about my experience and the things that I've been discovering within and, just having a deeper insight on. So I'm going to dive a little deeper into the mix today. Week 4 was recovering a sense of integrity. I got my notes, so when I'm looking away from the camera, y'all know what I'm doing. So week 4, it says this week may. I'm sorry, I'm going to read what week 4 was about for you guys. It says this week may find you grappling with changing self-definition. The essays, tasks, and exercises are designed to catapult you into a productive introspection and integration of new self-awareness. This may be both very difficult and extremely exciting for you. Baby, it was exciting for me. I ain't gonna lie. But I will say that um it did get kind of wavy a little bit emotionally for me. Just because I had an experience that just didn't result in the best emotions, I guess. I don't know. But what I took away from week 4, I wanted to share something that I read that stood out to me. It says, "No pain, no gain. The nasty slogan has it. And we resent this pain no matter what gain it brings us. I don't want to raise my consciousness. We will. I want XYZ. And thanks to the morning pages, we learn what we want and ultimately become willing to make the changes needed to get it." And then it says a few sentences later, "These are cries of the soul as we go through the changes." So, man, I definitely had some emotional upsurges today. I mean, not today, this week 4. I did the activities. Let me tell y'all which ones I did. Okay, hold on. I don't know what notes I'm looking for. I got it. I got it. Okay, so the exercises that I did included the reading break. There was no fucking reading for a week. I did not like that at all, actually. I did the ideal environment activities. I mean, activity. I drew me a little picture. I didn't really feel like going out of my way to print anything or look through magazines because I've done vision boards multiple times. So I just tried to get a little creative. And the picture, it was alright. Okay, it was alright. So I did the time travel activity. I wrote a letter. I wrote a letter. Oh my gosh, y'all, this is ridiculous. This is okay. I wrote a letter describing myself at 80, and I wrote a letter remembering myself at 8. I also did the artist prayer. I made one. It was super long. It was extensive and it was powerful. Okay. Um, I did an regular artist date instead of an extended one. I didn't really do anything out of the ordinary though. I just went to the coffee shop. That's what I like to do. I should probably try to branch out and come up with something different because I'm not gonna lie, my artist dates be the same. I just choose a different coffee shop to go to. So there's not really anything extravagant about coffee shops, but I like them. I did do some introspection on stagnant situations in my life, and I did not break my reading break. I made it through. So I had a situation that came before me, and I was just so upset about this particular situation. And I'm like, damn, like, what's up, T? Like, why are you giving this shit so much power? Like, is there a deeper issue here? Like, what is it supposed to be highlighting? Because your emotions, your triggers are a signal to something deeper that you need to reflect upon. So that's kind of what I did, and it's crazy because I noticed it when it happened, and that's not an awareness that I've always had. So it was very enlightening that I was able to catch these thoughts. I was able to identify these thoughts and why I was feeling this way. And I was able to see that I was giving the situation way too much power. Like it wasn't even that deep, but apparently it was something within me that was deeply hit. I definitely was able to figure it out and kind of like, just go through the waves of emotions. But I genuinely want to get to a point where shit rolls off my motherfucking back, okay? But anyways, since I wasn't reading, I found myself on social media a lot more. Um, I didn't really like that because I'm not gonna lie, y'all, my hourly screen time is fucking ridiculous. I don't even want to share it with y'all, but I wasn't reading and like I don't know. I feel like I could have probably meditated a little more and sat with myself a little more, but it didn't really play out like that for me. I don't think I was consciously making the decision to like just be active and present in the moment. I was kind of just trying to find a way to like entertain myself some way somehow. Excuse me. So what I did do though was learn how to play the fucking piano. Yeah, I learned how to play the piano. I'm gonna upload a clip for you guys. I recorded myself playing, and I actually liked it a lot. I definitely think that something was unblocked within me because I started fucking crying as I was playing, y'all. I don't know why, but tears was just they were coming, okay? They were coming, and I'm pretty sure some type of healing was intertwined with that. It was a great feeling. I felt expanded. I felt free. I felt inspired. I started daydreaming a lot, and I think that was one of the results of actually doing these activities. Like I just became extremely fucking optimistic about my future and who I could become and what I can do if I put in the work and develop the mindset and just elevate it to that frequency in order to attract that experience for myself. So I started a new journey. I'm playing the piano. I'm probably gonna vlog my journey with that as well, just because I want to be able to look at the growth from when I master that shit, because I'm gonna master it and I know how to transcend time. So it's coming real soon. It ain't gonna take me forever. I don't think. But anyways, I definitely became extremely optimistic about my future. And this optimism, baby, it wasn't something I had 8 months ago, okay? It wasn't something I had last year. So it's just really empowering to see myself in a different light and being able to connect with myself and have bigger dreams and higher hopes. It's an amazing feeling. And I definitely do feel like this week put me on a different timeline for sure. Um, I did get frustrated through the morning pages, and she said that actually. She said that tantrums often show up as skipping the morning pages. So this experience for me, baby, I know one day I just woke up and was like, fuck that shit, I'm not doing it today. And then there was another day where I didn't completely write all of my pages. I only wrote two. We're told to write three every morning. I ain't gonna lie, like sometimes I don't be feeling that shit. I be like, damn, what's the point of me writing all these fucking pages? Like, can we just do one? But I really try to push myself through just to develop some type of discipline and actually do the work that is recommended so I can see some type of positive results, whether it's what I want or not, because I definitely want to get the most out of this experience. So I did do an artist date, but like I said, it wasn't extended. I think she said like go to a fucking. She said have a weekend trip or something like that. I ain't do that. I ain't want to do all that. I didn't experience any synchronicities really. Well, I don't feel like I did. I did, but it wasn't anything out of the ordinary. Like I thought about somebody and they called me at that same exact moment. That happens to me a lot. Like I had some revealing dreams as well that I felt like meant something, but that shit is regular to me. Like I always have insightful dreams that have meanings, and I always experience telepathy and just my intuition be picking up on things a lot. So I wasn't that surprised and shocked like I was during week one. I'm not gonna lie, like week one, baby, I could the book was alive, okay? And I kind of felt like the book wasn't alive anymore. I did manifest seeing a pink Porsche, and it was a Taycan. And I don't know, I just thought that was lit because I actually was trying to manifest seeing a pink Cayenne, but it said Taycan and Taycan, that's me. So I thought that was pretty lit. Um, I didn't really have many issues this week that just really were significant to my recovery besides the situation that cultivated all of these negative emotions within me and allowed me to have a moment to do some introspection, which is what week four was about. So I just took it to the chin and I just looked at it as something that was in alignment with the week that I was currently in the journey. Um, okay, give me a second. I gotta get my other notes. So I also took some notes so I can give you guys a little summary. Um, I just wanted to say that my relationship with myself has absolutely changed. I definitely was able to connect with my inner child and discover new things about myself and who I am and what I truly wanted. Um, oh, I'm sorry. This is a summary of weeks 1 through 4. So just mentally note that because I'm not going to edit this fucking video. But, anyways, I started to pursue things that I used to deeply want to experience as a kid. And when I reconnected, the moment I had this realization, it was just so deeply healing. Like I started crying. I be crying, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. But anyways, the activity that helped me bring that out was the imaginary lives activity. So we have to come up with 3 imaginary lives that we would like to live, and we are given this same activity 3 different times. And my lives, all 15 of them, they kind of like intertwined a little bit. Like they were kind of like parallel with each other or like connected and related in some way, somehow. Like one of them was for me to make beats or be able to play an instrument or like write a fucking song. So obviously that's all tapped into the category of music. Um, that activity really just made me think about things that I once had a passion for when I was younger. And also, I kind of experienced a few of the imaginary lives when I was coming into adulthood as well, but I just never really got the chance to pursue them, or I never took forth that step. So I basically pretty much started to reclaim dreams and interests that I had that's been buried deeply within me or that I've abandoned. And once I honored these creative impulses and actually acted on them, it it opened me up to a whole new entire world. Like I'm fucking obsessed with the piano now. So it's giving Alicia Keys, and I used to be fucking obsessed with her. Like y'all can ask my mama. So once I started, tapping into those passions and those interests, I became very. I didn't want to play small no more, and that's kind of something I've been on. But like, even with me wavering from going back and forth to wanting to start working again and wanting to pursue something bigger than myself, it just made me completely forget about that shit. Like, I don't. It just amplified the emotions and the mindset I already had. So, another activity that I really truly enjoyed was the artist brain activity. Basically, we were assigned to sit with ourselves for an hour, and what I did was I went to the coffee shop. I went to the coffee house at West End in Houston. It's pretty. I like it there. It's pretty lit. Basically, I decided to just sit there with myself. I listened to a little subliminal, and I just was thinking. I started writing, and I was just going. I was just tapped in, no distractions, and I just wrote whatever came to my mind. So when I was finished, I realized I had wrote like 3 pages nonstop, which is kind of like not a lot because we are assigned to do that every morning. But before this book, I wasn't doing none of that. So it's a step forward for me. And when I finished, as I was reading and analyzing what I had written down, I noticed that it was my current self and my shadow self talking to each other. They were engaging with each other and they were intertwined throughout the pages. And it was weird because, like, I wasn't even talking in first person and shit. Like, it was like two different people having a conversation. And it was like a love letter for real. So once I finished, I wanted to decode what I had written. So I used the chat and I was like, help me discover any possible insights that may have been in my letter. So basically, what I discovered was astonishing and it was very insightful and enlightening on who I am, who I want to be, and it just kind of highlighted the things that I felt like was potentially holding me back or not happening. And at the end of it, it was revealed that I'm actually further than I thought, regardless of where I believe I am in the process and in the journey. Um, I came to notice that my higher self is already coming out. She's already bleeding through. My shadow is already coming into who I am. Like she's not really hiding no more. She's peeking out a little bit, inch by inch, but she's not hiding. So that was a big thing for me. Like there's been a lot of days where I feel like, man, I'm not doing something right. Why isn't this happening? What's going on? I don't feel supported. I feel stagnant. I feel like nothing's working. All this work I'm putting in is for nothing. But this letter revealed to me that that is absolutely not true. So yeah, I didn't really care for week 4 that much, but it definitely gave me a lot of space and time to connect with myself and just like explore other things. And I feel like Week 4 was a little more profound in that area. But weeks 1 through 4 have all been enlightening. I've gotten something very profound out of each week thus far. It got to the point to where like I kind of want to do 2 weeks at a time, but I'm just gonna go with the flow and not try to control things and just keep the pace because the weeks are flying the fuck by anyways. Um, yeah, I'm definitely excited for week 5. Week 5 is titled Recovering a Sense of Possibility. It says this week you are being asked to examine your payoffs and remaining stuck. You will explore how your curtail you will explore how you curtail your own possibilities by placing limits on the good you can receive. Ooh, baby, I be doing that a lot. You will examine the cost of settling for appearing good instead of being authentic. You may find yourself thinking about radical changes, no longer ruling out your growth by making others the cause of your constriction. So, um, I definitely already feel like week 5 is going to be something expansive because even on the first page, she is repeating things to me that I know. So for them to be coming back up is signaling to myself to approach them with a deeper perception and honestly trying to actually embody these beliefs and walking in certainty. So let me just give y'all a quick little brief insight. Okay, it says one of the chief barriers to accepting God's generosity is our limited notation of, I'm sorry, our limited notion of what we are in fact able to accomplish. We may tune in to the voice of the Creator within, hear a message, and then discount it as crazy or impossible. Don't y'all know that's what the fuck happened to me? I quit my job. Cold fucking turkey. I didn't have no. I woke up one day and I was like, fuck that shit. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all my story. It's coming because I realized I haven't told y'all. I be saying bits and pieces, but I haven't told y'all. But I think I'm getting closer and closer to being ready to share it. But anyways, it says on one hand we take ourselves very seriously and don't want to look like idiots pursuing something grandiose. Yeah, and I had to realize, bro, this shit ain't gonna look like it's not gonna look normal, and it ain't for nobody else to understand but me. It's my journey, it's my vision, and whoever else is meant to come with me along the path, they'll see that, they'll feel that, they'll, you know, be in, they'll be supportive of it. I found myself trying to explain shit to people that just wasn't gonna fucking get it, and they not supposed to. So I just shut the fuck up. It says, remembering that God is my source, we are in the spiritual position of having an unlimited bank account. Baby, do you know who you are in Christ? Like, do you know who your father is? The creator of the heavens and the fucking earth. Money is nothing to God, bro. And honestly, that's what kind of made me jump off the porch. I had read this book called You Too Can Be Prosperous, and I was feeling that shit. And that's what really gave me the courage to just say, fuck all that shit, leave my old life behind because your old life is going to cost you, I'm sorry, your new life is going to cost you your old one every single time. And instead of having the path already laid out and mapped out for you, you have to understand and accept that the path is illuminated as you walk it.